Son of warlord. Mister, you can't be no man without no gal boy. You can't yam no pussy like no McDonald boy. No two man can't lay down in a bed boy. The mother dead boy. Shot in a head boy. Me love power but the pull up. Come here telling us, hey, that is good, me soon, you know. After me I tell them, Leviticus 20 verse 13, say any man who lie down with a man, like him lie down with a woman, him to be put to death. See the magnum here in my hand, shot Batman. Poor look up.
This one.
How can I do this yourself?
Pumpkin, carrot and corn, you can steal yourself and see everything in the yard and go on. Strong up, prevent mouth from long up, too much relationship and mash up now prison and pack up.
Yeah.
See the woman get frustrated and lonely and a ball for back up. King of the forest, but them a watch Vandam and Chop Norris.
Yeah.
And where people them a wait for.
Yeah.
Right and left one. You know, so woman the ramp when them a left man. Look as far them put the next one. See, they still a complain about the next grand. God give them 2 wives and did make them with the next one. Yo, what the people in there?
Lyrics.
That's a live setup.
Lyrics.
$100 started and where you start with.
You
And where you
finished
part
with.
with.
Oh, where you
And
part
our foot
with.
for talk with.
Bomba
And
class.
our foot for walk with, teeth and tongue for talk with. You never see people business and go fast with. Look up yourself. June, plum and pine with everything we combine. Forget them juice and now perform the line. And where people them a wait for. Step up your own. Strong up, prevent our mouth from long up.
Boom.
I just advise when everything double.
Bomba class. Right,
God.
God.
And then do them now wobble. And then the people business you now double. Some say marble, some...
So any collabs with Dre, Cardi, Khaled, I want one of them collabs there because I need it for the American
Alright,
station.
definitely Drake. And
Drake.
definitely Cardi B. But
Mr. Cardi, she love you, you know.
yeah man, Cardi, I'm a G man.
Yeah, man, Cardi
big
love
up
you.
Cardi man, I want Bacardi, you know.
Bardi gang.
Yeah man, Bardi gang man, out man. Seriously up to the time, you know, it's Vibes Cartel representing for Keisha Kayor. And it's all things Keisha with the teacher.
Ow.
Bombo
I think Jamaicans did tags more than like Kartel kind of like stamped when he was on a Russian or a Steven or a Don beat, or whoever, Linky or whatever. I think Jamaican artists did that even before hip hop artists. I can't really remember a hip hop artist shouting out the producer in the intro.
You know, our famous bad word, blood clot.
Oh yeah, I hear it
You know what
everywhere
it
I
means,
go.
right? You know what it means?
Not really. I hear them say it. I say it myself sometimes, but they say it a lot.
It says it's mean what it says. You have to break down the words.
Oh, I know exactly what it means if that's the case. But if it's a hidden agenda,
no, it's not. It's like, so back in the day on the plantation, there was no maxi pad for women.
Yeah.
So it was a cloth.
Like a nappy, what we call
Like a nappy.
Yeah.
And when they finished using it, they would have to wash it out and hang it up. And some people didn't like to see that, so they would go move your blood cloth.
Oh.
Blood cloth.
And that's what they're saying.
It just turned into a blood clot, like, because it's the nastiest thing you could think about. Or bumbo clot, that's an ass wipe.
Wow.
So,
See, I
so, because you think of being there in the like 15 or 1700s.
Yeah.
There's no running water. It's hot as hell. You know what I'm saying? And people is like hanging up the sign. It's like, yo, move your blood clot, man.
Yeah,
it was like,
yeah.
God, that's disgusting. I don't want to see that.
Wow.
So that's
why
where
you
it
ain't
came
never
from.
explain this to me?
I thought I did explain
You ain't never explained 21 years
That's
of
where
darkness.
it came from. But now it just means like it's a curse word.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And kids are told, don't say it. But when I grew up and learned that, I was like, oh, I understand why they say, oh, don't say it, because it's disgusting. But at the same time, you know, urban society
Me have to sleep naked at night time to me at 1 week now no light. I told me I come on road me put on that frack. So me Sunday I'll know he's still in a shorts. Me have to cook me food early at the evening time because me no want eat mosquito and fly. I wash me porky a river, me have to go. Me no want me porky rank. Me can't have sex at night time because me no want get up with the rank.
We can look over 40, 11 team.
Over where?
We can look a bit over 40, 11 team.
So, how much that be? What year you born? What year you born?
71. 71. Yes, so we can look over 40, 11 team.
Look over 40, 11 team.
Yes. Which month?
So how much over 40 everything you got if you got a little bit over?
Just a few. You can't take 3.
The second month. Which month is the second month?
You know.
Me don't know.
Yeah, man. You know second.
Which day? Which day?
2011. Which day?
Yeah, nice second month.
Innit? Wait a it doesn't matter.
You just born?
Yeah.
In a second month?
Yeah.
71?
Yeah. It don't matter because the month no matter where you're born. Everybody I see him car.
Ready? I tell you something, a Vibes Cartel, I mean they are real, ultra reals, with Kemal. And if you see me 10 girls and you know wife, you don't tell her. I'm there with Eldine and he never clean. I'm there with? Amisha, and she there with the teacher.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Hold on.
Our time now. Oh, still our time. Prison day that, but out a road they eat worse. The internet a cost me about who me fi feature. See them? Yeah. Come hold me t-shirt. Remember say ya 1 burner meter. Ha ha.
Party hardy.
Party hardy.
We have to be on time together. Ready? Party hardy.
Party hardy.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Speed weed.
Speed weed.
Birth control.
Birth control.
Life's a bitch.
Life's a bitch.
And then you die.
And then you die.
So fuck the world.
So fuck the world.
And let's get high.
Let's get high.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, DJ.
Yeah, man, I just said that, man. Respect, man. Yeah, man. Top bartender, you know?
Cool, man.
Respect, fam. Don't know. Yeah, man. Mystic time. You heard me? I walk.
Rape?
Yes, sir.
Think you want rape? But I can tell you, if you go all of the short girl them, where see she, it's a midget, you know. But she on my WhatsApp, so she have me digits, you know. I'm not violate her, so everything delicious, you know.
Yeah.
No? I'm out.
Watch this.
Yeah, man. Ready? It's a record?
Yeah, man.
People. Well, I'm give up there, man. Never use the far.
Bad, though? Yeah, man.
Give me a laugh.
Bear with me. I don't know what I do. I just try a thing.
You're trying good, though.
Done?
Oh.
Ain't good, Siva.
Remember, we're a longest liver, you know. We're out. What, like 6 badness, you heard me? Oh, see my new beast when me are rolling, you know. I'm afraid to show anybody. Remember, I can't do me nothing. Try me to get the Benz wash. Where I did me kill it? Big up yourself, man. What that car wash place your name?
Diamond Texan.
See it? Diamond finish. You hear that? See if my baby Range Rover, yeah? When you're done. And this too.
Yeah, man, I do.
Alright. Yeah, man, you wash your seat. How about this?
Yeah.
What you going with?
If we carry it, go to the body shop Monday.
Alright. Ready? Alright. Roll up. I'm out. Yeah, man. Just reach forward from in my beer, you see me? 13 years me no pull up on the ground and me I tell you say the love real. I have to big up the entire staff at Breathless. It was an amazing experience. You know what I mean? I have to big up Keisha. You see me? Because she introduced me to the place. So Keisha KO, big up yourself. And big up the entire Breathless staff. So I say, and big up the whole Mobile St. James live. You see me? It's been years since me no pull up. You see me? About 13 years. Different now when my father at the airport today. Okay, I know at the airport that, but me I tell yourself to pull up on the ground. You see me? Yeah, man, it's a joy, man. You love always real in a Mobile. You see me? I say, yeah, man, I want St. James, man. All me and Tamile I roll first night. You see me? Kenil. I just never see Daima. I just that make me sad, you know? But if me did see Daima, what would I say to them?
Daima, me need your vagina.
I'm out. Smash you up to the time, you know, it's Vibes Kartel representing for Keisha Kayor, and it's all things Keisha with the teacher.
Ow.
I'm out. Bombo You know how?
Yeah, wicked one.
Paper. There with my big bro, Toddler.
That is it.
Yes, man. Not change,
Nothing
man.
change.
From them time they feel know people. Look and look good, yeah?
That is it.
Yeah, man.
From Star Angel, from War Angel days.
Nah.
Ja.
I'm out. Hold it like this. Swear to God that you me rather. But me coulda never love you like my daughter, Adiana. Clean Air Force, Pearl White, Semadana, Dark. See me young going like you see me, Stevie Wonder. We a kick it like Kung Fu Panda, Honda. I'm out. Ready? I tell you something, Vibes Kartel, I mean they are real, Ocho-Rios, with Kemar. And if you see me 10 girl and your wife, you don't tell her. I'm there with Eldine and he never clean. I'm there with? Amisha, and she there with the teacher.
Right.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yo.
What did you do a song, man? What did you do a song, man?
Big man, you are loved in this country, you know that, right? Yeah. You loved in this country.
Aww.
G-man.
The G-man.
Bombo
I saw you, telling some of the youth, when you were signing autographs and taking pictures, stay completely away from the whole jail life, the whole jail scene.
Yeah, trust me, man. It's terrible in there. And I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I wouldn't wish prison on anybody. Trust me. So I want the kids to stay away from that.
What would you think your worst day in prison was like? Is this like just having to work against your will? What are some of the things that they would be facing?
Okay, I got sentenced to hard labor, but because I was an appellant, I didn't work. Because, once you're appealing your case, it's like you're in purgatory.
you're kind of a prisoner, but you're kind of not. So a lot of the rules don't apply to you in terms of you don't have to wear the uniform. You can wear your regular clothes. You don't get to work. You know what I mean? But my worst days in prison were the days when I didn't have visits. Like when I could see my girlfriend come to me and that was also a terrible day too, because it's fun when she comes, but it's sad when she leaves. It's bittersweet, as people would say. So, you know what I mean? Every time she goes away. Yeah, she's right there.
What was your reaction when you found out that it was official? Vibes is gone.
G, even now I haven't processed it. Even now, I tell people this and they think I'm joking or I'm trying to be emotional. Even now, I haven't processed it. Sometimes I wake up. Sometimes I'm afraid to post because I think I'm in prison and I have to hide my phone. Like just crazy stuff like that. I wake up at 7 o'clock looking around if I'm going to get searched. Sometimes when I hear a key, I'm like, yo, because you know, the officers, they shake the key in the morning when they're coming to check the muster. So I'm still going through a lot of that, man. Trust me, I'm grateful to be out, but I still haven't processed it in that way, man. And every day I have to pray to God. I was in prison. I prayed. I'm like, God, if you get me out of this place, I will never stop calling your name. I will never stop praising you. Trust me, man. But I'm still in that mindset and I'm working on it. It's mental. Yeah, man. It's very mental. Mental damage, man, and mental health. Black people don't like to really talk about it, but it's a real thing. I'm telling you.
What was like the biggest, mind-blowing difference?
That's easy. The infrastructure of the country, like roads, highways, all that stuff wasn't there when I went in. And also the internet. The internet has changed dramatically. Now, I mean, as a matter of fact, when I was going in, there wasn't internet wasn't even a thing. It was just YouTube, Facebook, that's it. So those two things are the biggest differences I see when I got out. I'm like, yo, wow. Quickly, and I adapt. So, you know what I mean? Right now, in Jamaica, I have one of the biggest followings on TikTok. You know what I mean? And my Instagram is growing steadily. When I came out, it was 1.2. 1.1. 1.1. Now it's like 3 something or 2.8. So, and it's only been a month. So, you know what I mean? The progress is good, steady and good.
Songs being integrated into the TikTok culture, like you said, the internet wasn't around, but it's really combining generations of music fans.
I'm telling you, man, the kids, trust me, the kids. To be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised by the love I get from like the teenagers, the 15-year-olds, the 16-year-olds. I mean, it's amazing, and it goes to show that once you do good music, it will last forever. I mean, Bob Marley died like 40 years ago, and that man is still legendary at #1 on the iTunes chart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have a joke that we as entertainers now, we have a joke that says, every time you go on iTunes, reggae charts, Bob Marley's at #1 looking at us like this. So he doesn't, trust me. So it's good that the kids are gravitating towards my music. It feels amazing.
How long did you wait when you got out of jail to hit the studio?
That's the thing. I haven't hit the studio. I hit the Kim, which is what we call the gym in Jamaica. You know what I mean? It's a personal joke between entertainers. We don't go to the gym. We go to Kim, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, watch it. Wipe me, baby. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but yeah, so I've only been to the gym and I've been to just eating better. I don't eat a lot of red meat that I used to. I'm drinking Roots in Jamaica. I'm sure you know what Roots is. So even right now, I have a glass of Roots drinking. I mean, it looks awful and it tastes awful, trust me. But it's good for me. So
yeah,
that's what I'm feeding on right now.
What was your prison diet like? I mean, I can't imagine that you guys had a lot of healthy options.
I mean, no, but we could get anything. Well, I could get anything I wanted because
we're a boss.
I'm exactly, but And I was, trust me, I'm in terrible shape right now because actually I was overindulging in food in prison. It was my way. That was my escapism. You know what I mean? To just eat, eat, eat. When I came out, my belly was this big, like my lawyer's belly. And yeah, so now I'm working to get it off. So yeah.
What do you think of today's music? Doesn't seem like, dancehall is really on the forefront. It seems like Afrobeats maybe have taken over.
I mean, from time to time, dancehall music is shining. Then it has a time when it kind of dims a little. Then it goes back on high beam. So we understand that. And for me personally, Buju Banton made a statement the other day. Big up Buju Banton. He's my favorite DJ, by the way. And he's right about what he said about Afrobeats not being that deep, that kind of revolutionary music. But then I think DJ Ems, I can't remember her name, or Thames, she explained that it was all escapism music, it's fun music, it's dancing music. So the point I'm trying to make is every genre has its space. Every genre has its space. So we can all coexist together. And dancehall music now is being run by the kids. So, I would give them some time to find themselves, to come into themselves, and then understand the difference between the local market and the international market. So I would definitely give them a few years. But there are a lot of promising stars in Jamaica. So, I don't have anything bad to say because they're still growing.
You were still managing to release some music from prison, were you not?
That's all I could do. I didn't have any, that gave me my motivation. I figured out how to record. I did it on my phone with my mattress because they give you an old mattress. So I had to cut the covering off the mattress to make it flexible. It's crazy. Wrap it around my head and record and send it out. Get the studio engineers. So big up to Dunwell. Big up to Red Boom. I even went gold, actually, from prison and silver in the UK. Yeah. So big up my engineers, Red Boom and Dunwell. I'm an artist. Fundamentally, I have to do art. I have to record. I figured out how to do it because a lot of, at one point, all the songs, because I used to record a lot of songs before I got arrested. All those songs were released. So we didn't have anything in our archives. So I had to figure out a way to record. And trust me, I did, thank God. And it was amazing. At first, it was very tedious. It was very hard because I didn't figure out how to use the mattress. So a lot of the early songs, they sounded metallic and they sounded like you could hear the echo. You could hear the officers outside. So it was crazy. So we figured it out and the rest is history, as they say. So
that's lit.
Yeah, man.
How long do you think until you get back to performing and getting back to your regular self, or is it just a day-to-day situation?
Okay, I have a concert December 31st in Jamaica. That's the first concert. It's called Freedom Street. And that's what I'm working towards now, like getting fit, getting healthy. I'm not even focused on the studios yet because, like you said earlier, the songs are having a resurgence and they're all over TikTok. So I'm good on the social media space. I'm good in the dancehall, so I have time to work out and build that fitness, get my lungs back open like a giant. Then I'm hitting the studio. Hopefully before the concert, I can hit the studio and then start putting in the work. But I have a studio set up in my house anyway. My kids did it. So,
nice.
Yo.
Big man,
you're loved in this country. You know that, right? Yes. You loved in this country. G-man.
The G-man.
Bombo class.